In a statement, the foreign ministry said Russia urges an immediate stop to the attacks on Iran. It says the situation must be returned to the path of political and diplomatic settlement. Let's get more now from Dmitri Medvideno, who joins us now live from Moscow. Dmitri, Russia is one of Iran's biggest allies. Tell us more about what the Kremlin's been saying.
Well, we've just learned that Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi called his Russian counterpart on the phone. He talked to Sergey Lavrov and discussed the situation and said that he's going to be initiating an emergency UN Security Council meeting. Sergey Lavrov condemned the attacks on Iran and offered his assurances that Moscow will be aiding Iran in finding a peaceful resolution to the situation, including in the Security Council. Now, in this statement that you've mentioned from the Foreign Ministry, the Foreign Ministry has called the attack on Iran a reckless step. It said that Moscow has no doubts that it is a premeditated and unprovoked act of aggression against the sovereign nation in violation of international law. It also said that Washington and Tel Aviv bear full responsibility for all negative consequences in the region and around the world as a result of this attack. Now, Moscow has also said that additional condemnation should come from the fact that the attack happened under the cover, as it said, of peace negotiations with the United States, and contrary to signals coming from Israel that Israel does not seek any military confrontation with Iran. Now, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs says that Israel provided these signals to Moscow. Now, let me quote also two lines here from the statement. The international community, including the leadership of the UN and IAEA, must immediately give an objective and uncompromising assessment of the situation aimed at these irresponsible actions aimed at destroying peace, stability and security in the Middle East. And Washington and Tel Aviv have once again embarked on a dangerous adventure that is rapidly bringing the region closer to a humanitarian, economic and possibly radiological catastrophe. This is an important part because the only nuclear power plant in Iran is in Bushehr. It is a plant that Russia helped build and helps operate. Russia provides the fuel for the plant and also takes in the spent nuclear fuel. So the situation around that, because we have had reports that one of the strikes came on Bushehr. We don't have any reports of damage there. Moscow is obviously concerned with what happens with that nuclear power plant. It evacuated some of its staff in the June attacks last year.
Okay. Dmitri Medvideno, thank you for that update from Moscow.